What's good, YouTube? And Mr. Cashflow back today with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to get approved with the CPN. So this is one of the easiest things. Right now, I'm in a AMG. So I'm gonna let y'all know, I keep this shit real. I always keep that shit real with y'all. The thing you want to do when you build your CPN is you need to make sure that you have a good address that you can put into the system. Don't use like an iPostal address. Don't use none of them commercial addresses. If you use an iPostal address or some online address, go to USPS and input it in there to make sure that it will pop up as a residential address. If it doesn't, don't use it, or use an address off Zillow. Then you're gonna go to the Steve Moore's website, and then you're gonna go to the state and year decoder, enter your date of birth and the state that you were born in. The 5 digits that they give you, right? You're gonna change the first or the third number. So let's say your number is 123. You're gonna change the 1 to like a 4. You're gonna change the 3 to like a 0. So it's gonna be different like that. Now the 2 middle numbers I always recommend is to add 91 or 93. Those 2 numbers right there will most likely give you a number that says it is unverified or invalid. And that's what you want with the CPN number. You want to make sure that the number is invalid, or it shows that it has not been used by somebody else. You do not want to commit fraud. You don't want to use anybody else's social. These videos that people post on the internet talking about some, oh, well, CPNs are illegal because they're going out here and getting baby social security numbers and changing their lives. No, man. We're going to the actual Steve Morse. We're creating our own numbers and skip tracing the number to make sure that it is not used by anybody. You can go to Coach Tradelines to do this. It's like $20. Once you pay to skip trace your CPN, it's going to send you an email a few days later, and it's going to let you know if that number has been used by somebody or not. Once you get the email and it tells you that the number is good to use, then you need to do public records. Now, please understand, when you're building a CPN, it's no such thing as rushing it if you have the right process. It's just a process. If you don't know the process, you need to learn it. And you can't learn it by just keep on making CPNs. Like, you could, but it's going to cost you time and money. And all the time you put into waiting a week or 2 weeks, you can just learn from somebody who already knows what they're doing. You can pay them to learn, and then you learn it same week and go get access to bread. If you really want to learn how to tap in with CPNs, you need to get in contact with me or my team, and we will help you get to the next level. The next step is creating public records. And all a public record is basically all the information that a consumer reporting agency has on you. So Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, they all pull credit from somewhere. And where do they get their information from? Whenever you submit an application to like Chase, Discover, Bank of America, whenever you submit applications, that information goes into their database. You can just keep on typing all these applications in, or you can pay somebody again, and you can get public records. And this is what I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I pay somebody to do every single part. All I have to do is know what I'm doing and know the right people, and I just pay them to do it. Bro, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a waste of your time sitting there typing 100 or 200 websites every single day trying to make a CPN. Bro, don't do that shit. Just pay somebody $50, $100, $250 to get your public records done, and then keep moving on your day. This whole process can take between 1 to 3 days. Create the number, go get public records, go try merge it by doing a hard pull at Chase, do a hard pull, and now all 3 bureaus has your information. Once you get between 100 to like 200, maybe like 300 emails, then you go apply at Credit Karma. And once you get into Credit Karma, then you'll know if you have a score or not. But go get 4 trade lines. If you want to get approved for funding, go get 4 trade lines, 3 authorized users, and 1 strong primary trade line. That's all you really need to get approved for anything off of a fresh credit profile. So you'll have like a 700 score, but it's going to be solid because you have a primary trade line. Normally what I do is add a backdated rental primary trade line. It will give you backdated history showing that you have been making payments for 3 years, 5 years, up to 10 years, right? If you need access to trade lines, we do have an in-house trade line list, and you can get access to that in our stand store, or you can message us on Telegram.